Hey everybody, so my name is Hannah Doggett. I'm going to be going over this training slideshow with you. This is the shortest of all of our trainings, so this one should be short, sweet, straight to the point. Maybe take about 7, 8, 10 minutes or so. It's just going to be talking about what scribes are, how they could benefit you, and just showing you this PowerPoint and this training as a resource that you can go back to time and time again, okay? All right, so first, what is a scribe? For those who are unfamiliar with this, it's a tool that we regularly use. What it does is it records the actions that somebody like myself or one of the other staff members takes on our computer while navigating different websites, apps, or anything else. What it does is it'll show you this step-by-step process on how to replicate those steps for yourself. And that's really important because especially when you get into like America Learns and you're trying to submit timesheets or do progress reports, if you can't quite remember how to do something, we have scribes that will hopefully help you to do that, be able to reference back to it. So the next slide I'm going to show you, this is just a 3-slide PowerPoint, so this is the last slide. This next one has a number of scribe links that will be really helpful to you as an AmeriCorps member. So let's talk about each of these a little bit. So the first one is how to find your position description. This is specific to each individual person, and it also includes your benchmark hours or that table for your benchmark that we discussed during MSA and when initially going over your position description. That benchmark calendar is going to be really crucial because as long as you're keeping track with what's on your benchmark, honestly, you should be good on hours throughout the program as long as you're staying on track with it. If you fall behind a little bit, that's okay. There's always ways to make up hours. You can always get a little bit ahead. We don't want you to get too far ahead, but it's okay to get a little ahead. And so that first scribe link is going to be how to access that position description, including, again, your benchmark. The next one, submitting a progress report. These are required to submit prior to doing a timesheet. And I do want to mention that if for any reason you submit a timesheet late and that progress report has already closed, so you can't submit it, please reach out to us, staff. We can kind of reopen that progress report for you so that you can get it completed and then do your timesheet. So that second one is how to submit that progress report. Your third link there is about timesheet basics and updates. Okay, so that's going to be really just going into a timesheet, how to make changes, how to submit it, what a timesheet even looks like within America Learns. And so this specific scribe is not going to be exactly what you do every time because every timesheet will be different. You know, you might serve with WT AmeriCorps, your service site, service projects, you might do training. So your timesheet will vary each time. But that scribe is designed to kind of help show you and just navigate through a timesheet. This last one is for train track access and with help getting to it. Okay, so this is going to be a PDF. It's not a scribe. The PDF, it's similar to the scribe in that it shows you step by step what you need to do, how to get there. These train tracks, I really want to emphasize, and you're going to hear it a lot until you have it completed, especially if you're new to AmeriCorps. Your train tracks are required by WT. This is not something that that WT AmeriCorps is in charge of. This is something from HR, and these have really hard deadlines. And if those deadlines are not met, HR is within their right and ability to terminate you. And that is, you know, without any say from us. Okay. So we put this train track PDF there to help you find how to navigate to it, get those completed. And just so you know, it's not like a one and done thing. If you serve multiple terms with us, stay longer than a year, you'll have train tracks that tend to come back up that you'll need to essentially refresh for. So it's really crucial that you keep on top of that. and just stay aware that that is a crucial part of serving in AmeriCorps as well. These are the scribes that we as staff thought of and came up with. But if there's something that you think would be helpful when you get into your time as an AmeriCorps member, if you think there's a scribe or just anything like these that would be helpful for y'all to have, please reach out to me or reach out to another staff member. We're more than happy to create them. This is not an exhaustive list. This is simply something for you to have as reference to be able to go back to time and time again to help you navigate through the various aspects of being an AmeriCorps member. Okay, so like I said, if there's one that's not up here and you think, hey, this is something I consistently struggle with accessing, doing, submitting, please reach out to me. I'm happy to make that scribe. Generally, it doesn't take long to make one, so we can make it, get it added here, and then get it sent out pretty soon. Thanks for watching. Like I said, this one was going to be short, sweet, straight to the point. So we're sitting at about 6 minutes here, and then I'll see you in the other trainings.